I turned. So I'm back home. I'm back in Massachusetts and I'm so happy to be home. I truly am a seasons girly, a cold weather girly. I'm in a sweatshirt, I'm in sweatpants, life is good. I never want to leave New England permanently ever again. Personally. It's May 14th. I got home yesterday. I literally took a 6 a.m. flight. I Ubered at 3:30 in the morning. Did not sleep at all the night before. Went to the airport, came home, my dad picked me up. Flew at 6 a.m. and my flight landed around, like, it was supposed to land at 9, but we landed early, so I got here at like 8:48. And they had Harry Potter on the plane. They had such a good movie selection. 10 out of 10. So now I'm back home and I'm so happy. I pretty much came home, talked to my dad for hours, then went to sleep. It's like 7 o'clock. My room is a mess. I just threw all my bags everywhere. I have not unpacked a singular thing. And I kind of left it in disarray when I left too. Like, so many of my clothes are just in the wrong drawers. Like, I couldn't even find things when I came home. So definitely a lot of cleaning is in order this week and a lot of like organizing and putting stuff away. But that's okay. It gives me something to do. So I thought I'd start this vlog, especially because today is Sunday, so it literally is a weekly vlog and I can get back on schedule. It was so hard to post when I was in Disney because I was so busy. Like, if I wasn't working, I was tired, so I was sleeping, or I was like at the parks, and it was just kind of hard to film all of that stuff and vlog when you were like trying to enjoy it. Again, I will do a video about that. I did enjoy my time there. It was time for me to come home personally. But here I am, and yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do next, but I don't really need to know because I literally just got home. But I'll update you kind of as I know. My kind of first order of business is just getting everything organized. I am like looking for jobs and stuff around here and just kind of like figuring out what I want to do. That was why I did the DCP in the first place, was because I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life, and I thought maybe that's what it is. But I'm really glad that I did it because I met a lot of really cool people, made a lot of cool memories, and I learned a lot about myself and what I want/don't want for my future. I've still got more to figure out, more to learn, but I'm only 22. I'm still a baby. I only graduated a year ago. Like, your 20s is for trying a bunch of different things and figuring it out. And listen, it takes a lot of courage to try something new and to go to a different place to do it, but it takes even more courage to admit that that thing is not for you and to come home. I was like, dang, I failed, I'm a failure, but I'm not. Like, it just wasn't for me and I was ready to do something different. So again, I will do a different video about that. But I did want to address it like a little bit in this vlog because otherwise I feel like you guys would be sitting there being like, but why? So there's kind of a little bit why. The long and short of it is, I guess I'll get into it a little bit. My mental health just kind of like started declining while I was there. It can be very fun, but there's parts of it that are very taxing, and I was very far away from my family, and even though my sister was close, I didn't see her at all. So it was hard being so far from everything I knew. It just wasn't for me. My mental health was like so bad that I was like, I just need to come home, like, and put myself first, like, and for myself, this is what's best for me. And it definitely is. I already feel like a lot better just being back. Yeah, so welcome to my weekly vlog. Welcome back. I missed you guys. I know I have not posted. Again, just there was a lot going on, but I'm gonna get back on a consistent posting schedule. I usually post on Sundays, so I should have posted today, but I didn't. So, you know, this Sunday, next Sunday, whatever, I will post this video and then I will get back on my consistent posting schedule. So yeah, so enjoy going through my week with me. It's gonna be a lot of cleaning and a lot of organizing and a lot of just like stuff that I need to get done, but I'm kind of excited. Like, it's just nice to be back. It really is. I'm so exhausted mentally, emotionally, and physically just from all of that and traveling. So I don't know if I'm gonna clean or if I'm just gonna like chill. I might journal because I have some stuff to put in there. That is gonna help me clean as well, and it might be fun to do something creative. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to fire up my trusty record player because I literally missed it so much in my record player cart. Glad I didn't bring it because I took a plane there and back and there was just no way. But you know, I missed it. So I'm gonna play some music, I think, and just like chill and or journal. All right, see y'all soon. Bye. Also, can I just say the lighting is like immaculate? Okay, bye. See you soon. Hello, it is Monday, May 15th. So I talked to you guys yesterday. I do not want to clean my room and put everything away, but I need to. That is my goal for today because it is literally all over my floor. It's a mess. There's just no excuse. I can't justify it anymore. So, yeah. Anywho, so I'm gonna do today. It's such a beautiful day out. There's a breeze. I just love it. When I said my mental health was bad in Florida, I just realized just how much today because I lost 13 pounds in a month from not eating, which is not good and not healthy. Wild. Absolutely wild. So, okay. I'm going to, I have the window open so I can breathe in that beautiful air, and I'm gonna put some music on and just put all of my shit away. I can swear now. That is wonderful. I'm sorry, I really, really, really missed home. I really did. Florida just was not for me. No offense, Sissy, because she lives in Florida. You know, that's great. But for me, it was not for me. I'm so happy to be home. Look, I'm literally glowing. Literally glowing from happiness about myself. This is gonna be very interesting for you to edit and come see. Okay, I'm gonna go put all of my stuff away. It's mostly clothes, but I'm not looking forward to that. At least everything has a place, though. I didn't really acquire that much more, that many. My God, can you believe I have an English degree? Didn't really acquire that much more things. That many more things? I think it's that much more. No, I don't know. I didn't acquire that a lot of clothes. I don't know. That's gonna bother me. Maybe I should look that up. Alright, I'm gonna get started now. Just wanted to say hello. Very excited because we're getting food tonight, like groceries. And my dad did not know I was coming home until very last minute, so there's nothing in there. Not his fault, just saying. It's very exciting because we don't even have cream, and I am a cream in my coffee type of gal. So I've been drinking black coffee, which is like, it's fine. I like a little flavor in my coffee, you know? So I'm excited to not have to drink black coffee anymore. And tomorrow we're doing a family dinner and I get to see my dad's girlfriend. And I'm very excited because I have not seen her since I came back. So it's been a few months. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna go clean now and stop procrastinating. Listen, I wasn't gonna vlog right now because lighting awful, I look awful. But this Lucky Charm game is tripping me off. And I thought it was funny. So it says, can you find the one pot without an identical match? And it's 7 pots of gold. And I was looking at them and I'm like, they all have a match. But then I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, there's 7. So there's not an even number. So they literally can't all have a match. So figure out which pot doesn't have a match. I'm confused. 2 and 7 match. 3 and 6 match. And 4 and 1 match. So 5 is the one. Wow! I did it. That took me a minute. My camera literally says 1:30 right now, and I didn't even start filming all the way. Wow, I need to go back to school. Would you believe I have a college degree? Like, good Lord. I did it though. 5 is the one without a match. Would you like to see? I feel like you want to see. Here you are. Here's what was tripping me up. Can you find the one without the match? Now I will explain. 1 matches. I forget. 1 matches 4. 2 matches 7. And then 3 matches 6 because they both have brown eyes. And then 5 doesn't have a match. That is the answer to this very confusing conundrum. Let's do the rest of them. All right, hold on. I don't know if you guys would rather see the box or my face, but okay. The shooting star charm. Which of these high-flying facts about shooting stars is true? A. Shooting stars can fly up to 160,000 miles per hour. B. There are close to 1 million shooting stars in the sky every day. C. The temperature of a shooting star is over 3,000 degrees. D. Several people have caught shooting stars with a baseball glove. Okay, I know that one's not true. I'm going to say, listen, I'm going to have to Google this, I guess. But I'm going to say C, because shooting stars are very hot because they're burning. And listen, A has you in the first half, but it's the speed of light. And do we know what the speed of light is? I don't think so. It's probably more than 160,000 miles per hour. And I'm assuming they go faster than the speed of light. There are probably close to 1 million shooting stars in the sky every day, but I would assume we don't actually know. So I'm going to say C. We'll see. Does it have the answers? Okay, I'm confused. Okay, wait. It has the answer, but it doesn't. I'm confused. I don't know. The answer key to this one doesn't make any sense to me either. Good lord. Okay. The purple horseshoe has the power to speed things up. Can you rearrange the words that got blown away as Lucky sped by? It said, Lucky is than cheetah a speedier. Okay. Lucky is speedier than a cheetah. Duh, that one was easy. Child's play. The clover charm. Will you be lucky enough to find all the other clover charms hidden amongst the clovers? Oh, you guys want to do this? This will be fun. Okay, wait. All the other charms. Okay, I was like, I see a bunch of charms, but not the clover charm. This one's easy. I feel like this is boring. You guys don't even need to see it, but I'll show it to you. This one's easy. You can see the charms, they're hanging out. There's another one. I don't know how many charms there actually are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess there's 8 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the blue. 7. The 8th one is somewhere. Good enough. Woo! Okay, moving on. Excuse my sniffles. I'm still getting over the allergies from Florida. My nose did not like the Florida air. Okay, the blue moon charm. Invisible Lucky is hiding next to a smiling tree with red leaves and purple flowers. Can you find his hiding spot? Ooh, that one was hard. Okay, I wonder who designed this box. Can you find his hiding spot? I feel like I'm on Dora. It's right there. Moving on. The unicorn charm grants Lucky the power to add color to the world. Fix his coloring mistake by figuring out which item swapped colors. Okay, this one is easy. I can show it to you. See? So obviously, the grapes and the banana switched because yellow and purple. And then the orange and the clover switched because green and orange. And then the blueberries and the strawberries, obviously, because blue and red. Okay. Lucky teleported to some place called the Emerald Isle. Where did he go? I'm going to assume Ireland. That was correct. It has the answers at the bottom. Okay. The red balloon gives Lucky the power to float. Find the clouds Lucky floated through by matching the hole he left behind to his pose. Oh, cool. Okay. 1. Not 2, because the balloons don't look right. Not 3, because he only has 1 foot. So 4 and 5. That was correct. Okay. Now I need to figure out this one. This one doesn't make any sense to me. Let me show you this. I wanted to see the answer to this one. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. No. So I was sitting there, I'm like, how do I know which one is true? Like, they all say multiple letters, and it doesn't say which one the one answer is. Honestly, this wording was unclear. This makes it sound like only one of them is going to be true. No, some of them are true, some of them are false. So they're all fucking true, but the last one. And that's fucking stupid, if you ask me. Because I thought that this was really tricky. But no, it's just the one that is obviously not fucking true. That actually pisses me off. That pisses me off. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed that. That was kind of entertaining, not gonna lie. So I don't remember if I talked to you yesterday or not, but it is Wednesday, March 17th. Do I want to open this a little bit? I think so. Sorry, okay. I'm fidgety. I need to stand still. Okay, so I put away a lot of stuff. Had my family dinner last night with my dad and his girlfriend, which was really fun. It was so nice to see her. I love her. She's such a sweetheart. Yeah, it was nice to catch up. And then I talked to my sister on FaceTime for literally like 6 hours, which was really nice because when I was at Disney, I like never really had time to do anything, including like FaceTime, which sounds so bad. It makes me feel so sad because I'm a huge like family person. So it was just so nice to talk to her, and we like just talked to her for literally 6 hours. And like, it's not that we didn't talk while I was there, because we texted like every day, but it's different talking on the phone than it is, because usually me and her FaceTime like literally, if not every day, it's like every other day. So yeah, even just like having each other on the phone and like as we do other things and carrying each other around, like even just doing that, you know? So that was really nice. I'm braiding my hair right now because I want to get better at braiding, because I'm entering my self-love era, really. My putting myself first / bettering myself era, which I have really never been in. And let me explain. I love self-improvement. I've read many books and I have worked on myself, and I've come a long way with a lot of things, but I have never put myself first in my life, like never. I always put my family first, sometimes at the expense of myself, and I love my family, so like it's fine, but you know, they're good, so I can focus on myself and bettering myself. And I'm gonna make like a cute little list in my journal of all of the little ways that I want to better myself. Little things like learning how to braid, finally getting better at makeup, like even like little things that I just never deemed important enough to learn, even though anything you want to do is important if it's something you want to do. Also, totally copying my sister because she did these cute little braids and I want to learn how to do it. Now, she did not use these elastics because she must have smaller ones. If she's watching, hey, I'm totally stealing this from you because I thought you looked really cute. She didn't use these elastics, but that's all I have. And so I figured I'm just gonna do it for funsies because I wanted to get better at braiding and doing my hair anyways, because I'm kind of hopeless. Not hopeless, but I've never really been good at like hair and makeup. Like I can do some things, but it's like very basic things. And total candidacy, candor, whatever. That comes from me not really having a great relationship with my mother, who, if she's watching this, listen, I said what I said. That is what it is. So when I grew up, I didn't really have anybody to teach me this stuff except for my sister. So everything I know about being a girl and doing makeup and hair, I learned from her, and I know what she learned from YouTube. And if she is as good at it as she is, which I think she's amazing at it, then I can teach myself too. So we're finally doing that. Because I was never just, when I was in school, I always wanted to learn. I was like, oh, I wish I could like do my hair in cute little hairstyles, and I wish I was better at makeup, but I was like, oh, you've got more important things to do. But you know what? If I want to do it, it's important. If I want to do it, it's important. That's my new freaking catchphrase. I'm really in my putting myself first era right now, and I'm excited. I don't know, it's a big deal to me. I'm also starting therapy. Right now I'm shopping around for therapists to see who I want to call and try first, if that makes sense. Because I've gotten like a few places to look from like family and like friends for like recommendations and whatnot. But so I'm starting therapy. I'm actually really excited. Always wanted to do therapy to work on my childhood issues. Which do stem a lot from my mother. Again, I'm sure she's watching this. I don't care anymore. Because I think it's important to talk about, because, you know, there's a stigma around mental health, and I know that because I was a psychology major until I switched and flip-flopped and became a psych minor and a English major. And yeah, I know there's a huge stigma around it, so everyone feels like they can't really talk about it, and I don't think that's right, because there's no shame. And I've always wanted to do therapy, but I never really pulled the trigger. And I realized during my time in Florida, I did a lot of healing there. I met a lot of people, experienced new things just being in a new environment, and finally I just realized this is something I need to do. So here we are, and I will let you guys know how it goes. I'm nervous, I guess, but like excited, because I think it's really gonna help me, because I don't want to give certain people and things power over me for the rest of my life. So here we are. Hopefully me talking about that is comforting to someone or inspiring to someone. I am at the very beginning of my journey. If we're doing like a little, I don't know, self-help glow up journey, this would be my episode 1. Maybe I'll call it that, I don't know, but here we are. So we're doing, these look kind of good, but I want to do it higher up here, you know, so that you can see it, but I've never been good at getting the braids to stay on the top of my head. So I'm gonna just do one again and chat and keep chatting to you, I guess, as I do this one. I bet my sister is like getting a kick out of this video when she watches it, because I'm literally doing exactly her hairstyle, and if I'm doing it wrong, like, you know, call me and show me how to do it. So yeah, I started rewatching the originals because that show is such a comfort show to me. I love the Vampire Diaries, that whole universe, I truly do, but the originals is my favorite show in the entire universe, personally. See, I gotta pull this together, I think. It's my favorite show in the whole universe, so it's very comforting to me. Luckily, it's still on Netflix. The day they take that off Netflix is gonna be a sad day for me, to be honest. Because I literally watch that like all the time. So that's what I've been watching. I haven't felt like watching anything new, so I just needed the comfort of an old show, and here we are. So that has been fun. It's been very, very fun. I'm obviously in season 1. I kind of jumped around a little bit, but I'm gonna start it again, watch the pilot again, because I love the pilot episode, and then just start rewatching it all the way from the beginning again. So that's my plan. I unpacked a lot. I have only like 2 bags left, so I have to do that at some point. I'm kind of procrastinating doing that because putting clothes away is my least favorite chore, because I have too many clothes. That's just the reality of it, and they don't all, like, they all have a place to go, but it's like just annoying getting them all in that place. And I don't want to get rid of any, because I genuinely do wear them all. I like fashion. See, I think this looked better before. I'm just gonna keep going though. I like fashion, Unlike hair and makeup, which I was never really good at, I've always been good at fashion. I've always had a good fashion sense. Not really sure where I got that from. I think TV, because I always modeled my outfits after like TV characters, like Caroline in the Vampire Diaries, or Davina in the Vampire Diaries, or Lydia from Teen Wolf. Oh, she was like my fashion idol. I wanted to be her. Still do. She's still a fashionable queen, honestly. Like, she's gorgeous. So, anywho, that's where I got my fashion sense from. So I think I have a pretty good one for that reason. So yeah, so I like wear all my clothes. But I might steal my sister's closet and start using it because she's officially moved out, so like she doesn't need it. And my dad was like, yeah, you go for it. And I said, okay. So I might do that and put my off-season clothes in there and then leave my like on-season clothes in my room. A little ridiculous, but I'm gonna embrace the ridiculousness of it. So yeah, honestly, I think these braids turned out pretty well. I should get those like little elastics at some point. I just hate how they get stuck to your hair because they're like rubber. This elastic said no. I actually do think I have smaller ones in hindsight, like in here. Let's see. Yeah, I do have smaller ones. Sorry, I'm shaking because I had coffee. And seeing as I'm someone who has anxiety and take medicine for it, I probably should not drink coffee, but I love coffee, so I will literally never stop drinking it. Sorry to my doctor. I'm gonna switch this just to see. I just want to see what happens. Dude, why are the shakes were not a thing, and now as soon as I'm trying to do this, they start. Let me know. So, I don't know. I've been home for a few days now from Florida, which I already mentioned in this vlog. I don't regret leaving because it really was the best thing for me in my mental health, but it's weird because I'll have thoughts like, oh, I should go to Epcot today, and then I'm like, I can't do that because I was there for like about 2 months. So it wasn't that long, but it was long enough that I had gotten used to a new routine. So now it's kind of weird. See, I should have braided that part in. See, listen, I'm okay, but not perfect at the hair, but that's okay because we're gonna keep trying. I'm gonna switch this one out too. I can find. I can't find another purple one, so I'm just not gonna match, I guess. I'm not really going anywhere today, so it's fine. It doesn't need to match. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so that part is weird, and I absolutely adored my roommates. They were amazing, and I talk to them every day still. So I miss them, obviously, but I didn't like living in Florida as a state. But I was in Orlando, which was in the middle, and I am from the Cape. So I'm used to being on the coast. I'm used to being near oceans. At my house, there's literally an ocean breeze that you can smell. Like, and it was something that I missed, having like stagnant, still air. It's not something that we have here. Yeah, and the seasons. I miss the seasons. So, but you know what? That's really good because I used to think I wanted to live in Florida because I wanted to follow my sister, and I still love my sister, obviously, because of that thing. But now I know I don't want to live in Florida, which is good because I didn't know that before. Which is, you know, I don't really know much about what I want for my future, what I want it to look like. So now I do. Every little fact I learn about that is a bonus to me. So, okay, that's how it turned out. I do have another blue elastic, but since I'm not going anywhere, I'm not really gonna stress about the fact that it doesn't match. I think it looks pretty good. I think I did pretty good. I hope my sister sees this and makes fun of me for stealing her hairstyle, because that's just funny. I think I did a good job. Kind of happy. Now I want to do a journal page about like my kind of long-term goals for this you know, putting myself first era, if you will. Hope you enjoyed this random talk. It's gonna be like a very chatty vlog, and they probably will be for a while, because I've just got a lot of thoughts. So, you know, thanks for hanging out.